Ready to do some packing?
You are totally... Oh yeah, we love that. You're good. Crazy.
And we are off into Blacktail country. We're only 80 something degrees and a good almost 11 miles to get all the way in where we want. Might not go that whole way today since we're just getting going at 3 o'clock. Loaded and ready to go. Drank the only Mountain Dew that I hauled in last night. Guess we'll see how the next few days go. We're here trying to glass for deer, and we can see 6 bears on the other side of the canyon, all within like 200 yards of each other. And one of them's a pretty big bear, a big cinnamon. Long ways away. Big country. We saw what we think is a good buck. Head over into this. Gonna go see if we can find him. Well, brought the old brush gun down in here. Tried to see if we could bump this these couple of bucks out for these guys on the other side, but no go. These buggers either hold up crazy tight, or they didn't stop in here and kept going. So Johnny's gonna hike over to me. Tyson's gonna hike back and head to the horses, make sure he can feed them, water them, make sure they're good. And then Johnny and I got a brutal, oh no, we're gonna get over this. We gotta go up over the top of that. We might not be making the wisest decision. Well, at this point we've done, I think at least 20 something miles, over 20 miles the last couple days. I'm tired. It's what we think was a decent buck this morning. Trying to figure out if he had a back fork. Couldn't tell. We just came back over and tried to find where we saw him go, but can't pick him up. So we got a serious climb out of here, and we'll see what we find tonight. So Johnny and I have been on a death march today. We are out of water. I don't know about him, but I'm extremely dehydrated. And we kind of made what we just decided a few minutes earlier ago was a really dumb decision to come where we did. We came out over this ridge and Johnny said, I don't know why we're not seeing some buck jump up out of here. Literally, it's less than 60 seconds later, 3 bucks jump up and go up the hill. None that we wanted to shoot. And I don't know, literally what, 30 seconds later maybe? One jumped up down below us. We saw it. I saw it had at least 4 points on a side, which is a big deal for me, hunting with the 30-30, Grandpa's old 1900 Savage. Anyway, he took a shot to the shoulder with it. He's toast. It's got this super cool split brow tine and another one trying to grow up right there, which is pretty cool. Not a bad view. Right up here when we shot this buck. So super blessed. Main thing I wanted to do in coming on this hunt was try and take a buck with my great grandpa's old gun. This is a Savage Super Sporter. It was manufactured in 1900, owned by my great grandpa, my grandpa, and my dad now. That was my goal, to try and take a blacktail with the old family 30-30. Super grateful to have done it. Pretty sentimental for me. It is what it is, it was what it was, and it ain't what it ain't. Long ways from camp. Why are we so far from camp, John?
Because we happened to shoot a deer about as far as we've been from camp this whole time. So here we are.
We never claimed to be geniuses.
Because yeah, we don't want to be on that.
It's only 9:30. It's early. 10 o'clock. Heading out. Heading down to camp. We got, I don't know, 1,200 feet. Is that what we got to drop?
About 1,000.
About 1,000 feet we got to drop to get down to camp. We're loaded heavy. Been a long day. A lot of miles. We'll go back and eat some goulash. So a little look at camp. Got deer hanging there. Horses tied up there. Saddles. Tyson's hammock. Mine and Johnny's tents. Pretty good setup. So this is our own freeze-dried meal. This is goulash. It might look like crap, but oh baby, this stuff is amazing. Something happened.
Got one down,
Johnny shot a buck.
but it's way down there. So we got to go get him.
We had him leave his pack and everything with us while he could skirt this hill. And Tyson and I stayed on top and we heard him shoot. So no knife, no pack, no nothing.
Yeah, so I had to hike my butt all the way back to the top to come get him, and now we got to go back down and back up.
It's all good. There's 3 of us. This will be a blessing.
Yeah, these guys are going to hate me by the time this is done, but glad they're here.
We already do. To say this is steep is an understatement. Uh-oh. Don't treat me like that bear.
What?
Roll a rock on me. Johnny smoked a pig. Look at that. Oh. Great blacktail. John, what's going on here?
Well, these guys sent me down in and happened to come on this big dog. So we jumped up at like 50 yards and smoked him.
Look at that beast. I'm not even sure Johnny knew how big a buck he was shooting when he shot it.
I didn't. I was just glad it wasn't a 2-pointer. These guys would have taken me back him out on my own.
Dude, it's a stud blacktail. Yeah, you can't tell how steep this is, but this is ridiculous. Johnny's only like 1 step behind me and I gotta hold the phone up here. First Mountain Dew in a week. Oh, ho, ho.